All right, all right. I hope everyone got to enjoy a beautiful day outside. Gorgeous weather today. Tomorrow, not so much. However, hopefully, we have some time in the morning before it starts to rain to get in the test. So, if you missed the email I sent out a couple days ago, the programming that we're going to be doing for the next 6 weeks is going to be geared up towards a specific goal of passing the physical fitness test for the New York State Police, the troopers to be specific, only because it's just a test that I look up and it was appropriate. This is actually something that we help prepare a number of people for every year, and it's fun. It's fun to get people to a position where they can do the push-ups, the sit-ups, run the mile and a half. Um, and right now, it seems like a very appropriate goal to set, even if, as most of you, I'm sure, are not looking to join the police force. But in any case, I think cool test, and we're going to test in tomorrow. So the warm up that we have here is 3 sets, jogging in place for a minute. You could do those dot drills that we did, or the uh, dot hops. Yep, dot hops from earlier in the week. 5 push-ups, 10 arm circles per side, 15 ab mat sit-ups, and 20 air squats. So 3 sets of that should get you plenty warm. And the way we do that is we have, or the test, we have first the sit-ups, right? So it's a 1 minute, as many reps as you can. Your feet are anchored. If you have someone that can hold your ankles down, that's how they would do it. And if you click on the links, you can see this link specifically right here, the Join State Police. You could see a little bit more information about that. But basically, just start, your fingers have to be interlaced, and you have your shoulder blades hit the ground, come all the way up, touch your knees with your elbows, and lay back down to your shoulder blades touch. So if you look on these links, you'll also see this is not associated with the testing of the state, but I have this because it has a wider range of ages. So you can see men and women, how you compare from excellent to very poor. So use that as a place to see where you are. And then after that, you can give yourself a rest. I did not specify the rest. I don't think it might be set. I don't know. I should probably ask somebody who's gone through this, but it's not long. So we maybe give it like 3 to 5 minutes in between, and then you're going to, if that, and then we're going to do a set of push-ups. This is not for time. This is just as many as you can. You can rest in the top position. You cannot rest in the bottom position. You cannot come out of a straight plank position. You just have to rest with arms extended. And otherwise, it's as many as you can. There is, even though we like to work on full range of motion push-ups, chest to ground, we are always thinking about good shoulder position. But what's nice about this one is there's going to be a 4-inch block underneath your chest. So you'd see that in the link. Again, up here, this link, if you want to see that, but basically you have that 4-inch, you know, cushion. What we use in the gym typically is like a car wash sponge. It's right about the correct height. And then you go down and touch your sternum to that uh, object, whatever it is, and that's where the rep counts. So it's not 4 range of motion. Should get you a few more reps. I would try to film that, and so you can kind of see what happens, because we want to keep that body straight up and down as we're doing those push-ups. We don't want to have any breaks in the midline. So that's what they'd be looking for. And by the way, back to the sit-ups, they are very specific about if those fingers come apart. So we want to use that. They would no rep you. No reps if that happens. So pay attention to those two things so we have good quality form, as if somebody's watching you, and making sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do. Following both of these, we're going to finish with a mile and a half run today. So it's pretty straightforward. You just have to know where you're going and how far that is. If you want to go to a track, it would be 6 laps around a track. Of course, if this is not for you, you could change it around. You could walk it. Of course, you can do less distance. But I'd like you to see where you are, kind of throw yourself in the mix and see how you compare. Um, as if you join in on the 9 o'clock class or the 5:15 class tomorrow, you're really just doing the first two parts. So you'd go through the warm up, go through the sit ups and the push ups, and that's going to be it because the rest is on you. So it'll be a quicker class with the idea of you doing the run on your own. And last I saw, I think some rain is going to start in the late morning, early afternoon. So if you're planning ahead, maybe think before that so you can get the run in. All right, everyone. Good luck. Can't wait to see the results. And this is something we will test out in 6 weeks. All right. Bye.